Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the channel. I have a new doll that I've really been wanting to open, but I needed to share it with you guys, so bear with my voice. I'm a little nasally, but probably by the time you guys see this video, I should be alright, so if you still want to think my get well soon as you can, but I probably should be better. If I'm not, then it might be a worse problem than I think it is. Anyhow, back to what the point of this video is. This is the Barbie Party Unboxed, and this is the birthday pet series. This particular one is the one that comes with the Corgi. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get any more of them, but I liked the first one so much that I found a second one at my local Marshalls for $12.99. I did do research and found out that these do retail for $19.99, so I did get a little bit of a deal. So now I'm probably gonna have to get the third one, because if I have two, I think my completions is gonna really hurt badly if I don't get the third one. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Do you think I can do it without scissors? I don't know. I ripped it. I know there's more tape. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to get my scissors, which should be around here somewhere. There we go. Well, let's do what we did before. We're going to open up the smallest package first. This is the purple one. And there's a tear strip here. It says Party Unboxed on it. And we do have paw prints, and a bow, and balloons, and hearts. No hearts, just stars. Let's get out a little bit here. Let's go down a little. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Purple boxes inside the purple box. Unheard of. There's two of them in here. I love being a nice present. And these are both purple, but one, if you can, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but this one right here, at least to my eye, is a little bit darker than this one. But the same white paint on the bows. So let's go with the lighter one. Oh, that is our dress for the doll, which we have not opened yet. There's two sleeve holes. It looks like a weird cut on the neckline there, but we'll see it out. It's like this tie-dye. The other one had a tie-dye effect too. This is like a teal and white tie-dye with some sparkly stars all over it in different sizes, and then it looks like a silver. But anyway, it's sparkly. Not sure where the fabric is, but it's not bad. So let's put that back in. Should we put that back in the present, or we just leave it on top of the present? We'll leave it on top. And then the next one here, we have some bows, a purple bow, a white bow, and then a number 1 faux candle here for our cake. We don't want to lose those, so we're gonna put those back in the box. We don't want to lose this either, so maybe we should put that back in the box. Let's go with this blue and yellow package now. Okay, I think this might be all of our stuff to make our cake. Yep, so this is where we're going to make our dough, and we're going to make the edging, the icing for the cake. Bone, star, and heart. And that's in teal, which seems to be the ongoing thing. We have a scoop here in purple that's shaped like a heart. It says Barbie on it, and it's got little droplets on the handle, which means that's probably how you add the water to our dough mix. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's a light teal blind bag. Could this be our puppy? It is. Well, hello, little Corgi. And the Corgi has a removable bandana here. You can pull it off. It looks like he might have an articulated head. But no, I don't think he does. I don't think it's meant to be articulated. I think it's just a separate piece, but let's just put this back on. There we go. Our little Corgi. And here is our cake pedestal. A huge cake. we'll put him on the pedestal, because he is all about him right now. Oh, and there's nothing else in there, right? Okay. So now we're going to go for our biggest package here. Well, not our second biggest. That's pink. The pink bow on there. You got all the stars and the Barbie on there and balloons. Tear strip that away. Oh, here's our cake piece. And it's got some texture on there that make it look like frosting. Is that the top part? That might be the top part. But light teal. Oh no, it's the bottom part. And then this is the top part. There we go. Well, we gotta line the holes up though. There we go. And then from the first box that we opened, these pieces are gonna go in that cake. Even if we don't, which we probably won't, use the dough part, we will at least have the bows on our cake. And we will remember to put our number one not backwards. And here we have, this is our teal dough. You can see by the color of the heart. And this is our purple dough. Mix, actually, because I think you gotta add water to it. And then we have this gigantic spatula, gigantic people-sized spatula, in a purple. It says Barbie on it. And then we have another package here. And I think that's it. That's it for our packages. This one's a teal with a white bow. And these are our boots. Because what's better for a Corgi birthday party than purple cowboy boots? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's put those aside. We're going to need them for our girl. Let's put that aside. Grab our puppy over here. We're going to put things accessible. Because we're going to need the dress and the shoes. Okay. So now we're going to go for our main package, which I'm sure you guys know. It has to be our doll. Is there a zip on it? Yeah, there is. Pull tie. Pull strip. Tear strip. Tear strip. Tear strip. Okay. Here we go. And we also have some instructions here. I think there's a color change, maybe? Yeah, there is a color change. Well, that also shows you some cartoon versions of the 3 girls that come in this series. We've already opened up her on my birthday, and we haven't gotten her yet, so stay tuned. I'm sure we will. Not sure when, but I'm sure we will. But let's just see who we have right now and not look to the future yet. Let's see, how are we in here? Is it just this one piece? Nope, feet. And head. I don't know. I want to know why every company has to have these on the head. Like, why does the head have to be attached? Are they afraid the head's going to fall off the doll or something? But if it did fall off the doll, it would still be attached and the body wouldn't, so that would be kind of weird. Anyhow, I've been trying to practice and learn more about hair. To know, like, right off the bat, like, what kind of hair this is. And I'm pretty sure this is saran hair. Which is a middle class, somewhere between nylon and saran. Oh, she's so pretty! Ooh, I love her face. I love the freckles. Look at those freckles. Alright, so her hair's tied back here in this elastic. We're gonna go ahead and just take that off. Yeah, I didn't have to cut it, but I'm too lazy to deal with this. So she has, I don't know what color hair this is. Is it like a dark ash? I would guess it's supposed to be brunette, but there is definitely some highlights and lowlights in there. So there's at least 2 different colors that make up that. She has a one top side pony over here, and she has a streak of teal And then she's got a side part. Her hair's a little sticky. It's a little sticky. I don't know what they put in there for product, but it does have a flop, so that tells me that it's probably Saran. And I think that I read somewhere that that's kind of like their go-to a lot with Mattel. She has these gorgeous, sparkly green eyes. Her eyeshadow. I'm trying to figure out the lips there. I think that they're half changed because it's like a medium temperature in here right now. But she's got some dark, thick brunette eyebrows. And then her eyeshadow looks to be purple, but I don't know if it goes away in the freezer or comes because we're prominent in the freezer. I'm not sure. Or with ice. She's got some freckling that goes on. The freckling pattern is really, really cute. It goes across the bridge of her nose and into the top of her cheeks. And there's a good amount of them. I really like it. Her lip color, I think it might be, at a warm state, it might be pink and then purple. Yeah, and then I think purple when it gets cold. So we'll check that out later. She is wearing on a molded suit, very much like the girl that, or a molded swimsuit or undergarments, like the other girl we opened. The difference I find with this one, and I'm gonna have to check because I feel like the other one didn't have any like edges. Like this one's got like a singe right here, which could affect certain clothing that you might want to put her in. But and then it's supposed to be like that's like a sleeveless top, and then that's the magic underwear in the bottom. But interesting. These are the first dolls that I've had that have had like this type of molding on for bathing suits. Usually I get ones that have the like flesh tones, which I prefer. But anyhow, that's what they decided to go with these dolls. So and for articulation, her head goes back and forth and up and down, so she's got good movement on the neck. Shoulders, they go out about that far. And then they go back and forth here. She does have articulation in her elbow. Enough. No wrist. But she does have the fanned hands. So you can have her hold stuff. With the loop stuff. And then you can make her sit. And she does sit at a nice 90-degree angle, which I really like. That's one of the complaints I've had with some of the fashionistas and stuff. And you can make her stand. You can do the splits about that far. I'm not going to go further. I don't want to break her. And then she's got a pretty good bend at the knee. She does have flat feet, just like the other girl does. And I think that she's a shorter body. I'm going to have to compare them, but I'm pretty sure that... Let me get a little more height here. I'm pretty sure she's got the short body. So let's go ahead and give her a dress. Yep. So like the other one, the dress does not have any Velcro. It just slips on. Which I'm bittersweet about outfits like this. As long as they have enough give in the fabric, they're not gonna suffocate the hips or the joints. Dressy dress. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be a naturally fall off the shoulder shirt. Which, I mean, dress, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, and I don't understand these boots. But there they are. I'm very happy with her, guys. Alright, so we're just going to pose her like this. Our little Corgi can get ready for his party. It baffles me a little bit that this package is, this whole party is supposed to be for the animal. And it doesn't come with anything that screams animal other than the removable clothing pieces that it has. Everything else, like, that looks like a human cake, which I guess it could be, because a lot of the times if you're having a big party for your animal, it's for the people around. But, it's just weird. So follow me in a couple of seconds. I'm going to go down and see what the magic is with the color change. Before I go in the freezer, I just wanted to let you guys know, it turns out she is very petite. She is petite and tiny. Because here she is against the curvy girl that we opened up a little while back. So it dawns on me, guys, that for some reason I've been doing a lot of these color changing. Is this like a new trend again? Or is it just my discovery? So here she looks prior to me putting her face down in something frozen. And I was right. Well, you can see that with my fingertips, though, that her lips turn that purpley color. I like the purpley color. I like the other color too, though, so. But that's what it is. Her lips change purple, and I think her eyes are supposed to change too, but I haven't subjected her to hot. Well, to close this up, another gorgeous Barbie. I'm impressed with this line. The effect isn't too, dare I say, garish? Is that the right word? She has a beautiful face. The makeup is pretty no matter what we do with it. Whether it's purple or whether it's pink, which I'm just going to make it pink right now because it seems to be a good default. She does have, I forgot to say, like, if you guys look up close, she's got like a white sparkles on her, like a white sparkle line, lipstick, and in her eyes, twinkle. The twinkles I'm looking for. Anyhow, yeah, I'm happy with her. Now, I don't know, like, for its price point, $20, I think it might be a little bit too much for me. But I guess when you look at it from its play aspect, you got the color change, you got a fully outfitted girl, you got an animal, you have a bunch of surprise boxes you can open and reopen because they're usable again, and you also have a cake that you can style however you want, and there's a lot of play there. So I guess as a play set, it's actually really good because I want to say it's more of a play set than it is a doll. You get a lot of play there. But that is all we have for you guys today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and stay tuned. We will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.